Welcome back to Marketing Clinic with Julian and Judith. This is the second part of marketing system using the SOSTAC framework. Remember, the first we looked at the situation analysis, we looked at objectives, and we looked at the strategy. Now we're going to look at the last three steps, which is tactics, action, and control. So come with me. I hope you have filled all the things you need for the previous one. So for tactics, this is where you begin to talk about tools. This is where business owners jumped to without foundation. We look at tools, we look at channels that you will use to sell your chosen product or service. This is where you translate your strategy into practical action, what you will do every day, every week, every month. All right? Your tactics must clearly answer one question. How exactly will I sell? How exactly will I deliver? How exactly will I sustain this offer? At this stage, you will be using another framework. You'll be using the 7 P's of marketing: product, price, place, promotion, people, process, and physical evidence. This is where you ask yourself some of the questions I'm going to read out that will guide your tactics. What exact product or service experience am I offering? Is my price profitable and realistic for my market? Remember, Coach Judith taught us price, costing. This is where it comes into play. You can see after product, the next thing is price. So when I say that you can't do marketing without money, you now understand. You must price before you can even sell. All right. Where will customers buy from me easily? How will people hear about me consistently? Who supports sales, delivery, and follow up? How smooth is my order to delivery process? What proofs build trust immediately? Now, before you get here, as a business owner, you are supposed to have understanding of your customer. Where do they hang out? When they are online, when they are offline, where do they go? That is where you are supposed to go. If you have not conducted any form of customer research, you see, to answer these questions will be very, very hard. And that is where you will start guessing, you will start assuming, and it becomes a problem. Let's proceed. So you see how Nena and Julian used this framework. That's the 7 P's. So for Nena, her product is the 100% natural beard butter with masculine woody and musky scent. It's available in 50 grams and 150 grams, packed with a simple grooming guide. You can see her product. Think about your own product. Price, 5,000 naira per jar. If you buy 2, you get a free beard comb. 15% reseller discount for barbers and salon owners. Occasional bundles for fast-moving stock. What about her place? She will sell on WhatsApp, Instagram shop, Jumia and Konga, selected barber shop, pop-up sales at events. For promotion, she will be doing before and after videos, and it will be reels and on TikTok, barber influencer reviews. She's going to host a 30-day beard growth challenge. She will offer weekly promo, and she will do targeted ads. For people, barbers are her sales partners. 1 logistic and delivery guy, 1 customer service handler. What is her process like? WhatsApp order, payment link, same day or next day delivery, follow-up message after delivery. What is yours? Document this thing. This is marketing. It's not about posting on social media. Physical evidence, branded jar. You see, your label, your plastic, you will see that when we get to the service. Your slide, your call card, everything is physical evidence. The building, the uniform your staff is wearing, the way you answer call on the phone, everything matters. I hope after this session you will understand and adjust a lot of things in your business. Customer testimonials. That's why I tell people, learn how to use Canva so you can design your testimonial. I'm not saying using screenshot from WhatsApp is not good, but is it professional? You answer that question by yourself. So customer testimony, even the branded comb is all part of our physical evidence. Before and after images, Instagram highlights as proof, all that is part of physical evidence. Let's see Julian. For Julian's product, it's a structured 2-hour marketing clinic or a 3-day boot camp focused on real business clarity using SOSTAC, STP, and 7Ps. Now, beyond this free class, this free clinic, right? This same thing that we're doing, I teach it for 2 hours in gated communities. I have people that have communities, they invite me to teach in their groups. Churches, we do a 3-day virtual boot camp. We start on Friday, do it on Saturday, and Sunday we close out. All right. So beyond how I'm selling it here, this is how I'm selling it. You are getting it for free, but others are paying for it. So that is my product. What is the price? Free entry, like we're doing. Paid advanced clinics when I'm working with people that own communities or SME communities, business schools, or alumni. Group coaching for SMEs, corporate and institutional pricing for organizations. I work with NGOs who train and empower business owners as well. Place. My place is Zoom, Google Meet, YouTube Live, physical training through churches, SME hubs, business communities. For promotion, educational content that you find on my Instagram, WhatsApp channel, YouTube channel. These are part of my promotion. YouTube training clips, testimonials and success stories. WhatsApp broadcast. Some people feel, oh, I'm seeing you everywhere. Is it not too much? I am educating. I am promoting my business. Paid ads, podcast features, and collaborations. All these are part of promoting my brand. Go and promote your brand. And I will say it here. Create your own WhatsApp group and educate your audience. Create your own channel, educate your people so that they can buy from you. Don't sit in other people's groups and not create yours. Everyone has WhatsApp. You have the right to create your own group and teach in there. Imagine you have 1,000 people listening, getting insights from you, and buying your product. For people, lead factor is Julian. Guest expert as needed, for example, Judith. Admin support for registration, attendance tracking, and follow-up. Process, WhatsApp or website registration, confirmation, session reminder, training, offer presentation, follow-up, consulting booking. Physical evidence, my fillable worksheets, certificate of participation when I'm ready to start issuing that, real business case studies, and testimonials. There are other things that I can as well add. So document your own tactics. Play this video, pause it, write out things. I don't have a worksheet for this. Now let's move to action. Your action is about who does what and when. A strategy is as good as when it's being implemented. You can have a strategy even if it's 3,000 pages and you are not opening it, you are not acting on it, you are not using what you have written there to run your business. It's a waste of time, a waste of money, waste of energy. So break down your tactics into daily, weekly, monthly activities, then assign clear responsibilities and timelines. So this is example of what Nena did. Nena said in month 1, she's going to focus on awareness and launch of her product. Key actions: finalize her packaging, do photo shoots for the product, influencer sampling, launch on Instagram. In month 2, Nena said she's going to focus on engagement and sales. She will run ads. She will start the Beard Glow Up Challenge. She will partner with barbers. She will start sharing testimonials. In month 3, she's going to focus on retention and growth. Bundle offers, loyalty programs, gather stories, analyze them, and put them out there. Look at her roles and responsibilities. Nena is very, very clear on what she wants. Okay, we don't have example for Julian. Let's move to control. It's not like you can't have example, but just to reduce the length of our video. So for control, let's see. Control is how you will now measure. Remember, you have set a goal. You said you are going somewhere. How do you know if you got there? That is what control will do for you. Ask yourself, what are the metrics? If you said you want to increase sales by 50%, when you want to measure, you must have a way to measure, okay, did I meet 50? If it's 30, what happened? So you can course correct, right? So your goals or the metrics you can set will be around sales, leads, reach, engagement, conversion rate. Is dependent on you and what you discover that you're struggling with. What is working and what is not working. I hope this is making sense to you. So for Nena, look at her metrics, that's KPI, and her measuring tool. She said she wanted 50 customers, 50 new customers. How will she measure number of new customers, even if she's writing it in a notebook? She wants 20% repeat buyers, and that's what she will chase up. Customer list tracking, 5 barbers stocking her product. She's recording her number of barbers. Satisfaction, that's testimonials. After teaching, after selling, do you collect testimonial or you just tell them bye, you collect your receipt and you go? And this is how she's going to monitor weekly, monthly, quarterly. All right. You need to have a way of tracking so you know whether you are doing well or not. This is Julian's KPI, 300 trained entrepreneurs. Remember, she's going to track number of registrations, 100 attendees, conversion, number of people that paid from the marketing clinic. 3 institutional partnerships. If I partner with 3 people, definitely I will know. So I will write it down. Awareness growth, engagement, followers, YouTube views. That is how I'm going to know if this is working. Participant satisfaction as well. Testimonials. How many of you have given testimonials? If I don't keep them, I will lose them. So I will keep them. Here are the ways I will monitor: weekly, monthly, bi-monthly. If anything is going off track, we'll adjust by fixing pricing or messaging or just individual issues. I hope this made sense to you. So pick your notebook. Pick 2 to 3 key metrics that you will track every week. Let's know how you are doing. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, this is Fabulous Julian. This is Marketing Clinic. You and you alone will make it work. So if this video helped you in any way, you spotted gaps, that things that are not working in your business that you need to fix and you need my help, reach out to me via the link in the video description here. If you are on my link tree, you have access to me. Click on it and let's talk. So fix your money, marketing, and your digital foundation before you layer any other thing on them. I remain Fabulous Julian. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.